The glass is cut, the bottle run dry, and our love runs cold in the caverns of the night. We're wounded by fear, injured in doubt. I can't lose myself, you I can't live without. So you leave me holding on in Red Hill Town. Your lights go down on. I'm hanging on, you're all that's left to hold on to. I'm still waiting, I'm hanging on, you're all that's left to hold on to. Into both scorched the earth, set fire to the sky. When you stoop so low to reach so high, the link is lost, the chain undone. We wait all day for night to come, and it comes like a hunted child. I'm hanging on, you're all that's left to hold on to. I'm still waiting, I'm hanging on, you're all that's left to hold on to. You're all that's left to hold on. Ooh, you're all that's left to hold on to. Lights go down on a red hill.
Thank you, Judge Leavitt, Judge Michael Leavitt. He's also our sound guy tonight, so a round of applause for Mike Leavitt. All right, this is it. We'd like to welcome to the stage Hobo's Rowboat, everybody.
That's right, act like you've heard of us before.
I follow you on Facebook.
Headed down south. Start over, we're gonna start over. Panic. Headed down south to the land of the pine. Thumbing my way into North Carolina, staring up the road and I pray to God I see headlights. I made it down the coast in 17 hours, picking me a bouquet of dogwood flowers, and I'm hoping for Raleigh I can see my baby tonight. So rock me, mama, like a wagon wheel. Rock me, mama, any way you feel. Hey, mama, rock me. Rock me, mama, like the wind and the rain. Rock me, mama, like a southbound train. Hey, mama, rock me. born to be a fiddler in an old-time string band. Baby plays the guitar, I pick the banjo now. Oh, North Country winter's deep are getting me down. Lost my money playing poker, so I had to leave town. But I ain't turning back to live that old life no more. So rock me, mama, like a wagon wheel. Rock me, mama, any way you feel. Hey, mama, rock me. Rock me, mama, like the wind and the rain. Rock me, mama, like a southbound train. Hey, mama, rock me. Roanoke, I caught a trucker out of Philly, had a nice long toke. But he's headed west from the Cumberland Gap to Johnson City, Tennessee. I gotta get a move on before the sun. I hear my baby calling my name and I know that she's the only one. If I die in Raleigh, at least I will die free. So rock me, mama, like a wagon wheel. Rock me, mama, any way you feel. Hey, mama, rock me. Rock me, mama, like the wind and the rain. Rock me, mama, like a southbound train. Hey, mama, rock me. I always screw that one up, even though that's the one we know the best. Gwen, really, thanks for making me feel good about that one. Oh my gosh. Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to the Hobo's Rowboat 2018 show. It's a once-a-year thing. We're a band for about a month or two, trying to get ready for this thing, and it's really exciting, and thank you so much for coming. It wouldn't be any fun to just play to my backyard, so it's awesome to have all of you here. We really appreciate it. Give it up for my daughter Gwen on fiddle, my daughter Nain on tambourine, and both of them on vocals. I'm going to invite a couple more members of the band to the stage now. Mitch Glende. Who knows Mitch? Oh, you're all going to know Mitch by the end of the night. Yeah, he makes an entrance. Ben Harmon, back here on drums. Uncle Doug Jeppson on keys. I'm Mike Christopherson, in case you didn't know, but really this is all about me tonight, so hopefully you all know who I am. I will say that I still question my decision to have the likes of Smee and Autumn and Caleb and Astrid and Mike play before me because, you know, they're pretty good, and I kind of need the quality to ramp up, not down when I get on stage, but I'm a glutton for punishment. All right. This is a song I wrote a couple months ago, pretty much about this show. So it's a kind of an introduction. You ready? Mitch, you good? So while we're waiting for Mitch to tune up, okay, never mind. We'll talk more about Mitch in a minute. His name's Mike on. You good? Okay. showing up to shows like that. They make me sad. Yeah, those chicks can really play, but even on my best day, can't play like that. So I keep scribbling in my notebook, trying to find the perfect words. But all my songs still sound the same, 'cause I'm playing the same 3 chords. This old guitar keeps ringing, this old boy keeps singing out. Can't stop now. In the end you'll find me with my family band behind me. That's how I wanna go out. Doug. Fantasizing, and you wonder what I'm looking for. I don't want fame and don't need cash. Just set some chairs up on the grass and tell all my friends, 'cause that's what friends are for. Just don't bring no expectations and you'll be sure to have yourself a ball. Can't say I'm overrated, 'cause I ain't never been rated at all. This old guitar keeps ringing, this old boy keeps singing out. Can't stop now. In the end you'll find me with my family band behind me. That's how I wanna go out. You'll be sure to have yourself a ball. You can't say I'm overrated, 'cause I ain't never been rated at all. This old guitar keeps ringing, this old boy keeps singing out. Can't stop now. In the end you'll find me with my family band behind me. That's how I wanna go out. Is this on? 5? Okay, I'm just checking with my sound guy. Do you know all the, you got the... Check. Oh, yeah. All right, this next song, by the way, I want to go back to Mike Leavitt's performance of Red Hill Mining Town. Did you notice that when he did the speaking part, he did it in an Irish accent? I mean, that is commitment, people. None of you paid to come here tonight, and you're getting that kind of performance. I just want you to appreciate it in real time.
Where do you see this? Clint Capella is re-signed.
All right, this song. What?
Yeah, 5
This song is called "A Long Time Ago." I wrote this last year on the occasion of my 20th wedding anniversary to Kristina, and so it's about her and like how long we've known each other, which is a long time.
They have 3 max deals now.
I saw you gliding through the hallway, Coke bottle specs and frizzy curls. You sat across from me in French class. You weren't like most other girls. And that was 1987, a long time ago. I still love you so. You held my hand first in the movies, while Kevin Costner danced with wolves. I finally kissed you 3 weeks later, and you forgave me for being so slow. That was back in 1990, a long time ago. I still love you so. I put those awkward days behind me. Want you to know I still love you so. You went away to go to college, but I still hung around. I practically dated your mother and father until you got back in town. Tied the knotted man tie. The wind was blowing through your hair. There's not a thing to do in man-tie. We still made everybody drive there. Oh, there's 20 years for the ride on by. Where did they go? I still love you so. Remember when you set that stovetop pot holder on fire? Remember that one time at a work party when I fell in a hot tub dressed in business casual attire? Every stinking time zone. We've roamed from sea to shining sea. We've had 5 kids and a couple home loans. When I wake up, you're still next to me. Those 20 years threw right on by. Where did they go? I still love you so. And yeah, I eat too many French fries. Darling, I know you still love me so. I promise that one of these songs I'm going to get right, but there's just, have fun anyway.
Okay, it's on. I wrote this song about my lovely friend Maya. It's basically, she's not even here, I don't think, but it's basically about like, you know, like in friendships, how like sometimes you see each other all the time and like sometimes you just are doing two separate things. So like, you don't see him as much just because that's the way life goes. So it's kind of about that. And yeah.
I'll just point out that so this last year Gwen and I both kind of independently embarked on an effort to do more songwriting, so you're going to hear more of our songs tonight than in previous shows. But so Gwen has been hard at work and I really like her songs. I hope you do too. I mean, I know you will too.
I'm making up my mind.
right, so there's a couple songs that I'm going to do that are kind of place songs. Songs about places that I like or that I remember or that I want to go back to. This song is about a place in Montana. It's a ranch owned by a really good friend of my father-in-law and mother-in-law, a guy named Mike Hausman. And he has a ranch in Montana with a bunch of buffalo that he keeps on this ranch. And I've been there twice in my life. I went there 3 or 4 weeks before I got married 21 years ago. And then last summer, we went one more time. This guy, Mike Hausman, calls himself Buffalo Mike. So you'll hear that reference. It's a little confusing if you don't understand it in the song. Buffalo Mike and his herd of buffalo. 15 miles out of Judith Gap in a quiet valley beneath the hills. Friendship waiting on the porch. You share the beauty, we'll do the meals. I wanna go back to Hausman Ranch. Listen to the wind in the summer grass. Feed the herd with buffalo mite. Watch the lightning on a stormy night. I wanna go back to Hausman Ranch. It's a short road to heaven on an old dirt bike for a young boy looking to spread his wings. I'm already there beneath the pines, playing my guitar and trying to sing. Well, I wanna go back to Hausman Ranch. Listen to the wind in the summer grass. Feed the herd with buffalo mite. Watch the lightning on a stormy night. I wanna go back to Hausman Ranch. First time I saw this place, it was 20 summers past. This time by God's good grace, it won't be long before I'm back. All our people gathered here to thank God for another year. Far from home and worldly cares, a perfect moment then it disappears. I wanna go back to Hausman Ranch. Listen to the wind in the summer grass. Feed the herd with buffalo mite. Feel the sun in the Montana sky. I wanna go back to Hausman Ranch. Hausman Ranch. Hausman Ranch. Thank you very much. We'd like to invite our good friend Marsha McBride, another new member of Hobo's Rowboat, to the stage. Marsha, in addition to playing the banjo, which you see her carrying, plays the guitar, the mandolin, the voice,
Jew's harp.
the Jew's harp. Jew's harp? And she's just an all-around amazing lady. We're really glad that she's our friend. And I will tell you, just the other night when we were practicing, I was expressing, how nervous I get about this, which you've already witnessed. But she said that the best way to have a great performance is to love the audience. And I want you to know that I'm trying really hard, but you guys are not making. No, I'm just kidding. I love all of you. And this song is a song from a Broadway musical that I'll let someone else introduce.
No one else is going to introduce that, so.
Okay, never mind. It's a song called Ashville from a musical called Bright Star.
When you get to Ashville, write me if you will. Tell me how you're doing, how it's treating you. Do you like your new job? Did you find a new one? Is it everything that you were dreaming of? Come on home to me. It won't be the same here. Without you, I'll be fighting tears. When you were over in the war, I fought 'em off before. I'll just stay on the lookout, and I'll listen for the sound of your 34 Ford coming down the road. Ooh, if it don't work out. Ooh, if it don't work out. Ooh, you can turn around and come on back to me. Come on back to me. You can come on home to me.
One more hand for Marsha McBride. Gwen on fiddle, and I don't know if I introduced Smee as a part of the band. Sarah, also known as Smee, is playing a multitude of roles tonight in our band, and we're glad she's part of it. So this is the third one of these that we've done. I started this 3 years ago because I was square in the middle of a midlife crisis, and realized that I'd made a huge mistake by becoming a lawyer instead of doing this for a living. But it was too late to do it for a living. So wait, did you say it wasn't a mistake? I'm not sure how to interpret that.
You're a really good lawyer.
I've got you've got three in-house healthcare attorneys up here on the stage, all wishing that we were doing this instead of that. But anyway, part of the bargain in getting my kids to be in my band was that we had to do, Nain always made us do like a pop section.
It's because I can't write my own songs like Gwen and Dad.
Yeah, and you think the music that I like is lame. But, so it's kind of now, I mean, if 3 times counts as a tradition, it's now become a tradition. And we've now entered the pop section of the Hobo's Rowboat concert. We transitioned with a little bit of show tune, still bluegrass, but show tunes, and now we're squarely in the pop section. So, and the irony of this particular song by a little-known singer named Ariana Grande is that unlike previous years, I actually selected and advocated for this song. I don't know why I like it, but I really do. We've had to alter some of the words to be age appropriate for Sarah. Thank you, Sarah, for allowing us to take some artistic license. Parental license. All right, you ready? Yeah. I'm probably not, but go ahead. Oh wait, before you start, I want to acknowledge my good friend Jefferson Evans on the front row. Jefferson literally just got home from his mission like 20 minutes ago. I'm not kidding. Like, I don't know, did you go home first or did you just come straight here from the airport? So, yeah. He's got black missionary socks, still rocking the missionary socks. But I just want you to know that we thought of you as we were altering these lyrics too. We want to ease you into this.
Cause you don't want a liar. And I know she gives you everything, but boy, I couldn't give it to ya. And I know that you got everything, but I got nothing here without ya. So one last time, I need to be the one who walks you home. One more time, I promise after that I'll let you go. Baby, I don't care if you got her in your heart. All I really care is holding you in my arms. One last time, I need to be the one who walks you home. I don't deserve it, I know I don't deserve it, but stay with me a minute, I swear I'll make it worth it. Can't you forgive me, at least just temporarily? I know that this is my fault, I should have been more careful. And I know she gives you everything, but boy, I couldn't give it to ya. And I know that you got everything, but I got nothing here without ya. So one last time, I need to be the one who walks you home. One more time, I promise after that I'll let you go.
Good job. You're on.
This is also a pop song selected by Dad from the 80s. It is. This was your idea. Remember when you said in rehearsal, this was my idea?
This is actually Mike's idea. Mike Leavitt and I thought it would be fun to play some Erasure songs.
So this is a little
This
respect.
is an Erasure song.
I tried to discover a little something to make this sweeter. Oh baby, refrain from breaking my heart. I'm so in love with you. I'll be forever. That you gave me no reason why you're making me work so hard. That you gave me no, that you gave me no, that you gave me no, that you gave me no soul. I hear you calling, baby, please give a little respect to me. And if I should falter, would you open your arms out to me? We can make love, not war, and live at peace with our hearts. I'm so in love with you, I'll be forever. What religion, no reason could drive a man to forsake his lover. Don't you tell me no, 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 so I hear you calling, baby, please give a little respect to me. Do it so forever. That you gave me no reason to know you're making me work so hard. That you gave me no, that you gave me no, that you gave me no, that you gave me no soul. I hear you calling, baby, please give a little respect to me. I hear you calling, oh baby, please give a little respect to me.
Save some of that applause for later on. I know that one's a big hit.
Okay, so I have to tell a story behind this song. So there's this kid who liked me a while ago, and we went on a few dates, and he was really chill. We're still friends. But all my friends were like, "Oh my gosh, Gwen, you like him, you like him," and I was like, I don't know, maybe, I don't know. And they're like, "Oh, yes, you do, you have to date him, oh my gosh." And I was like, when I thought about it, I didn't actually like him. I was just being pressured into it. And then my dad sits me down and is like, Gwen, I'm really worried about you. Like, I learned so much from all my high school relationships, and so it's really important that you have a romantic relationship in high school.
This is not how this
exactly what
conversation
happened.
went. It is not.
Anyway, I'm telling the story, man. Okay. So then, just imagine you're in a room and like people are just banging on the walls around you, like yelling at you, and the room just is shrinking and they're just getting louder and louder, and you're like, oh my gosh, just shut up. And it gets to a point where like you just explode, and that is the point where...
What am I in this metaphor? Am I the room closing in on you?
You're banging on it, man. Anyway, so then that's the point where I like went into my room in a blind rage, and I cranked this song out in like 20 minutes.
Out of respect to a fellow band member, I'm going to allow that to stand as the official story behind this song, but it's not how I remember it.
Anyway, so it was written in like a very extreme very extreme point of view. Anyway. What's wrong with me? Oh, I don't wanna date. I don't wanna date. And my dad wants me to find a boy to stay. I don't wanna date. I don't wanna date. Oh, being friends is great, but I don't wanna date. Couldn't tell you why. I know plenty of nice guys, bring me sandwiches and fries. I'd rather die. I don't wanna date. I don't wanna date. And my dad wants me to find a boy to stay. I don't wanna date. And no one can relate that I don't wanna date. I don't wanna date. My girlfriends just don't understand. But maybe I don't need a man. Maybe I like myself the way I am. Oh, I can't let go of these boys, I love them so. Why can't we take things slow? The friend zone. Isn't that bad? No, it isn't that bad. I don't wanna date. I don't wanna date. And my dad wants me to find a boy to stay. I don't wanna date. And no one can relate that I don't wanna date. I don't wanna date. I don't wanna date.
I really like that song, even though I would never push my daughter into a romantic relationship. She is ready.
Okay, another song I wrote. Okay. So this song is actually, you guys could all just quiet down. This means a lot to me. I'm not kidding, like, really. I poured my soul into this song. So, here we go. Okay, knows, like, this is really important to me. So if you can all quiet down and just respect my art. Okay, we'll try it again. Ow. Ooh. You keep on writing sad songs. Why are you so sad? You need help writing sad songs. When you drive, you're always mad. You told me all about them, your brothers and your dad, just wanting to be like them, all the moments that you had. I'm not sad when I'm with you. You make me smile no matter what you do. So how can I help you write a sad song when I'm way too content to sing along? You've seen heartbreak after heartbreak. Say you felt nothing at all. But when you cry, it makes my heart break. How do you still stand so tall? Then you said you couldn't love me. Oh, I prayed it wasn't true. 'Cause every time you smiled at me, I knew I was loving you. I'm not sad when I'm with you. You make me smile no matter what you do. So how can I help you write a sad song when I'm way too content to sing along? I'm not sad when I'm with you. You make me smile no matter what you do. So how can I help you write a sad song when I'm way too content to sing along? So how can I help you write? So how can I help you write? So how can I help you write a sad song when I'm way too content to sing along?
Songwriter, isn't she? Pisses me off, actually. I was thinking back to the songs that I first wrote with Mike when I was 15. Waffle Man. Red, which was a really hard-hitting song about racism and the Ku Klux Klan that the world has really never benefited from. I mean, none of this sappy teenage love stuff. But But Gwen is really good, and I'm actually really jealous. She's really good at writing melodies, and she has a long future of questioning her career versus her music. This is another place song. So for 3 years, we lived in a town in upstate New York called Ithaca. Some of you lived there amongst me. I mean, I lived amongst you. And some of you visited me there. It was really a magical time in our lives. That's where Gwen was born. Nain was just a baby when we moved there. And so that was back from like 1999 to 2002. And actually, we just barely went back there about a month ago. Gwen went back to her place of birth for the first time, and she discovered that that's where all of her people are. They're all hippies, they're all vegetarians, they're all environmentalists, and she realized that we should have just left her there when we left, and she would have been more at home. But this song is called Cayuga Lake. Floors, we made your crib so quietly for your sake. And there for 3 years made our home on the shores of Cayuga Lake. Stone's throw to Palmyra, and it's sacred grove. How I loved our time together on those winding forest roads. You carried Nain to climb the gorge at Cascadilla Creek. We named another daughter fair on the shores of Cayuga Lake. The girls on bike seats to chase the fireflies for one last magic summer there before we said goodbye. Now when those two fair daughters their leave from us did take, my heart was filled with longing for the shores of Cayuga. My heart was filled with longing for the shores of Cayuga
Okay. I just want to say how fun it is to have a bunch of 40-year-old men backing up my teenager songs. Oh my gosh. Okay. This song is about my friend whose mom died when he was really little. And yeah. Okay, it's called Bagheera. Rewind back to 8th grade. Really cold in the glory days. You made the same joke every day. A sound that though in these pantalones. Don't know how sorry I am she died, but I never seen that side. You made my smile stretch way too wide, but then again you never cried. I play guitar in the gloom of this basement room, and while I play I can see your face, and I know that she loves you. Dark hair and somehow you're not afraid of loss or heartache or lonely days. And it's not like I want your lips against mine, just wanna be with you all the time. I play guitar in the gloom of this basement room, and while I play I can see your face, and I know that she loves you. I play guitar in the gloom of this basement room, and while I play I can see your face, and I know that she loves you, because I do. I know that she loves you, because I do. And I know that she loves you, because I do. And I know that she loves you, because I do. I know that she loves
All right, good song, Gwen. I like that one. I haven't talked enough about Mitch and Ben behind me. Ben, this is Ben's second show with Hobo's Rowboat. I saw a documentary last year by Ron Howard about the Beatles. Anybody see that documentary? And there's this part when they kind of talk about how, like, they were just sort of this lame, kind of mediocre band until they got Ringo. And that's when things really took off for them. Now, if you just dial that back 1 or 2 notches, we were, something south of lame, mediocre before we got Ben. Then Ben started playing with us, and we became solidly mediocre. I mean, I don't think you fully appreciate it. What a huge step that was for us. And then Mitch is a recent get by me. I've been trying to just subtly work on Mitch over the last year or so. How many of you are familiar with the band Clover? He's not going to want me to talk about this, but I was a huge Clover fan in the 90s, and Mitch just happened to be the bass player in that band. I didn't know Mitch that well in high school. He was good friends with Paul Florence, who at the time I knew as just my best friend's little brother, but now I actually like Paul for his own self. But anyway, I just didn't know Mitch that well, but then I saw him in this band Clover that I used to like pay money to go see, and I bought all their CDs, and I've been listening to them for the last 25 years. My kids all know, like a lot of Clover songs, and Mitch all that time was like in hiding, not playing his bass, not blessing the world with these sweet, sweet bass lines that you're hearing here tonight. So I feel like it's a personal triumph that I brought Mitch out of retirement. And I secretly was hoping that he would let me play a Clover song, but he wouldn't. So, because something about like he really enjoyed like the quality of their band and didn't feel comfortable playing a lower quality version of his own songs. So I guess I understand that on some level. But I am really thankful that Mitch and Ben will play in our family band. They've been coming over to my house late at night for hours at a time for the last month or two, and it really means a lot to me, and they're awesome. So thanks you guys for being here. All right, this next song is this is about when I was in elementary school, and most of you didn't know me in elementary school. I moved here to Utah in 1983 or 4. One of the sister Katie, where are you? What year was it? You're the Rain Man in our family. 84. So, are you sure? Okay. Mendy, our friend from Pennsylvania, where we moved from, is here. She can corroborate that. But anyway, so that first year I lived in Utah, I was kind of out of place. No one really knew me. I went to Ridgecrest Elementary over here in Cottonwood Heights.
Ridgecrest Tigers!
That's right, Ridgecrest Tigers. No one was really that nice to me. I was kind of an awkward kid, but I was really into Michael Jackson. Do we have any Michael Jackson fans in the crowd? So MJ was a big part of my life. He was one of my only friends at that time, and for some reason, my winter coat that first winter in Utah was a red Mervyn's replica of the Beat It music video jacket that Michael Jackson wore. Do you guys remember that jacket?
Yep.
Clap if you remember it. Anyway, that jacket had no liner. It wasn't warm at all, and yet for some reason that was the jacket I felt compelled to wear on the mean streets of Ridgecrest Elementary. Yeah, they'll get that from the song. But then there was another episode that's in this song that you might not fully appreciate. But for some reason, I also discovered my interest in girls around this time, and the cutest girl in my elementary school class, we had absolutely no interaction whatsoever. But for some reason, I started calling her to just talk, and it seemed like 6 o'clock in the morning was the right time to do that. So there were a good 5 or 10 phone conversations where this sweet, pretty young girl was sort of humoring me and talking for a half an hour while she was getting ready for school at 6 in the morning. So this song is just about that time in my life, and I hope you enjoy it. It's called Beat It Jacket. That was a long banter, but my girls told me last time that I really needed to up my banter game. So how am I doing? You guys okay with it? Playing foursquare on an icy day. Right hand was colder than my left, and my jacket wasn't doing much to keep the cold wind off my chest. Now 1 or 2 kids stared in admiration. The rest just smirked shook their heads. So I clenched my teeth and I rolled up my sleeves. Yes, a third grade king of pop and red. And I'm shivering on the blacktop in my beaded jacket. 5 or 10 more zippers than I need. And I'm standing there with one white glove, not sure that I was thinking of, but I'll show them all who's funky till I free. 6 a.m. and I'm on the phone with the prettiest girl in my class. Now I don't know why she kept taking my calls, but I wasn't gonna be the one to ask. Can't really say that I was misunderstood, 'cause I didn't really understand myself. I just cranked up his tunes and practiced walking on the moon, and I put the man in the mirror back on the shelf for now. And I'm shivering on the blacktop in my beaded jacket. 5 or 10 more zippers than I need. Yeah. And I'm standing there with one white glove, not sure what I was thinking of, but I'll show them all who's funky till I freeze. And I'm shivering on the blacktop in my beaded jacket. 5 or 10 more zippers than I need. And I'm standing there with one white glove, not sure what I was thinking of, but I'll show them all who's funky till I free. Thank you for indulging in that therapy session. Okay. Other band members, we have a couple songs left. Come on up, who are playing in this song. Where's Doug? Isn't Doug in this one? He's not on this one? Okay. Yeah, you're right. He's not on this one. Sorry, Doug. Sorry to panic you there. You were on the last one. About 10:30, just need some place where I can lay my head. Hey mister, can you tell me where a man might find a bed? He just grinned and shook my hand, and no is all he said.
Sing along if you know it.
Take a load off Annie, take a load for free. Take a load off Annie. Put the load right on me.
I picked up my bag, I went looking for a place to hide. When I saw Carmen and the devil walking side by side, I said, hey Carmen, come Mama, let's go downtown. She said, I gotta go, but my friend can stick around.
Take a load off Annie. Take a load for free. Take a load off Annie. And put the load right on me.
Go down, Miss Moses, there's nothing you can say. It's just old Luke, and Luke's waiting on the judgment day. Well, Luke, my friend, what about young Emily? He said, do me a favor, son, won't you stay and keep Annalie company?
Take a load off Annie. Take a load for free. Take a load off Annie. And put the load right on me. Catch a cannonball now to take me down the line. My bag is sinking low, and I do believe it's time to get back to Miss Fanny. You know, she's the only one who sends me here with her regards for everyone. Take a load off Fanny. Take a load for free. Take a load off Fanny. Put the load right on me. Put the load right on me. I didn't really prepare you for this, but we've come to the end of our show, and we don't have any encore material ready for you, so don't even try. I know you're gonna want to. You've been conditioned by other great performers to sort of in a fake way cheer really loud, like they're waiting to decide whether to come out, and there will be no encore no matter how hard you cheer, but we would love it if you would stick around, visit, and eat whatever food is left. And we're just really happy to have you here. And I haven't really had a chance to talk to many of you, so thank you for coming. Thank you for being part of Hobo's Rowboat 2018. Thanks to my band, Gwen, fiddles, vocals, guitar, songwriting. My wife Kristina making her first and last appearance for the night on mandolin. Marsha McBride on banjo. And all-around inspiration, Mitch Glende on bass, Ben Harmon on drums, Doug Jeppson on keys, Nain and Sarah on vocals, Autumn and Astrid on Hawaiian performing, Caleb and Mike on amazing performances. Thank you to all of you. I really appreciate you being in this band and being in this audience. This song is called Family Band. It's not ours, but we wish it were, and we claim it. So.
Okay, wait, but everybody, we want you to sing along to this one for the chorus. So it goes like this. It's like.
I wanna be in a family band, rolling down the road with your hand in my hand, living and loving the best we can. I wanna be in a family band.
Okay,
Got
so
it?
rolling down the road with
Let's
your
hear
hand
it.
in my hand,
Just kidding.
living and loving the best we can.
We'll do it.